jumping and a bumping, rocking and a rolling, all day long, pulling and a pushing, bipping and a bashing, heaving and a hauling, roll along, what, till the sun goes down, push, those trucks around, clank, crack, go the wheels on the track, roll along now, don't look back.
James is Sonor's resident number 5 red steam engine. He seems to be on good terms with everyone, but he always likes to pull pranks and tricks on the engines. Now, everyone knows a good laugh every now and then. But the problem with James was that he just doesn't know when to stop. One summer day, James was showing off his latest prank gadget to Gordon.
It's a hypnosis watch. I just swing it in front of the victim's eyes, and they're like putty in my hands. Buffers.
And I'm supposed to be impressed why?
Because once they're hypnotized, I can make them do whatever I want.
Huh, now I'm impressed. But who's going to be your first victim?
I'm going to need someone who's stupid enough to have it take effect.
How about him?
Why is Gordon pointing at Lashana?
Oh crap! I've got to move it!
Move this! Later on, James was at the docks with the watch when he saw Donald and Douglas talking to Carlos. A new green tender engine had just arrived on the island.
Okay, Donald. Tell me again. How did the narrator get stuck doing Thomas's jobs?
Okay. The narrator was complaining about his job, and Thomas said that he had the tougher life. So, to prove it, he knocked out the narrator with Percy's boomerang and...
But before Donald continued bringing up that repressed memory, the fat man, Topham had arrived.
Donald, I want you and Douglas to help Thomas and Percy move some freight cars around the quarry, please.
Yes, sir. We're on our way.
And when the twins left, so did Sir Topham Hatt. This gave James the chance he was looking for. James puffed quietly behind Carlos so the big engine wouldn't hear him coming.
Now, I've got to get this train to the big station by tea time.
You don't want to pull that train, Carlos. You actually want to dance the lead part in the famous ballet, Train Lake.
Just as Carlos left, Emily arrived. She saw what James did and she wasn't too happy.
James, why can't you ever act mature like Henry? At least he knows when to stop with the jokes.
Whatever you say. Punky High School cheerleader.
We're number 1! Can't be number 2! We're gonna beat the whoopee out of you!
I take it the hypnosis kit works?
It sure does, Gordon.
Ah, there you are, James. This afternoon I would like you to pull a small passenger train.
Yes, sir.
I've got an idea, James. Why don't you hypnotize Sir Topham Hatt into thinking he's a chimpanzee?
Tempting. But I can't. I may be vain, but I'm not stupid like Bert, or crazy like Gerald. Topham is a very dear friend of mine.
Oh well, guess that means I'm safe.
You sure are, Gordon, old sleep! I'm going to feel guilty about this tomorrow.
That afternoon, James had managed to hypnotize a majority of the other engines.
These swabbies, I'll take you all on before I'll give out the jolly puff and chuff it. Right, faithful parrot?
Quack! Polly want a green pepper pizza? Quack, quack!
Move it to the left, move it to the right. Come on, Badgers! Fight, fight, fight!
Don't ask how I managed to hypnotize the mat.
I am one of the finest microwave ovens on the market. Could use another 20 seconds.
2 more victims of James' hypnosis prank were Hero and Spencer.
You have dishonored my temple for the last time, Black Steamy.
It is you who bring on stain, Steam 91.
Fizzling fireboxes. I'm almost late for my train. Okay, people, when I blow my whistle, you will all resume your normal lives and have no memory of what happened over the last few hours. Man, I hate to break up that much fun. Gerald, what are you doing?
Oh, just hanging. The other engines were very confused.
Why am I wearing an eye patch?
Why am I sitting on a chicken?
Well, I hate to rat on my best friend, but James got a hypnosis kit, and he's been using it to mess with our minds.
That big scarlet screwball? I say we give him a taste of his own medicine.
Way ahead of you.
No, not that way.
Sorry, Diesel. Fine, turn that stupid thing off. That night, James was at the sheds. He wanted to watch a movie before going to sleep, but he was having a hard time picking a DVD.
Let's see. Nerd film, vampire movie, nerd vampire movie. Oh, here we go. Fighty Hands. With world boxing champ, Jameson St. Fatman.
James was busy watching a movie when Carlos came up.
There's the watch. I'm going in.
Can I help you?
We weren't trying to steal to watch to get revenge, if that's what you were thinking. Right, Matt?
Yeah, we just wanted to see what time it was. Carlos, what is it?
Oh, about 20 minutes past. Let's get out of here!
Then Carlos and Matt raced away as fast as they could.
Watch, I'm never going to let you out of my sight. I mean, why would I? You're so pretty and shiny and...
Okay, you got to do exactly what I say. Get out there, and when you hear the bell, destroy Fat Man.
When I hear the bell, destroy Fat Man. Destroy Fat Man!
That can't be good. For once, Gerald was right. The next morning, James popped into the shunting yards and pulled in next to Gordon and Diesel.
That same beast of a tank engine doing active chainsaw at me.
I said I was sorry, Diesel! Just then, Sir Topham Hatt arrived on board Toby.
Well, now to inspect those coaches.
And the little tram rang his bell, causing James's hypnosis to spring into action.
Destroy Fat Man!
Gordon's driver quickly told the signal to change the course to divert the coach into a siding. However, in the same siding was Thomas. The coach bumped into him, causing Thomas to crash through the buffers and into a small pond.
Cinders and ashes!
That's strange.
Ugh, what just happened?
James, what was that about?
Yeah, you almost made the top hat coming into Matt's freight train.
So what gives, James?
Matt, you don't think.
No.
But what if...
We lost the takeout menu? I'm sure Henry can order it off of memory. He's really good at...
No, stupid. What if James hypnotized himself?
Oh! That what if... Oh boy. That evening, Gerald and Emily were at the sheds, watching the movie James was watching the night before to see if Gordon might have been onto something.
Get out there, and when you hear the bell, destroy Fat Man.
Oh my gosh! Gordon was right! Now, whenever James hears a bell, he's going to attack Sir Topham Hatt. We've got to do something.
And we will, Emily, as soon as the movie's over. Hey, how much do you think one of those plasma screens cost anyway? Wow! The next day, the agents were trying to take out any and all bell noises to keep Sir Topham Hatt safe. Ironically, at the time, Topham was helping a farmer set up an electric fence. Just then, Thomas arrived.
Okay, Rosie and I took out the farmer's doorbell.
I turned off the cell phones.
Henry and I took down the wind chimes.
Just then, Hero and Spencer, who were still in their trances, raced by. And Hero banged a gong.
Destroy Batman!
He's headed for the power to the electric fence.
He's going to charboil Topham!
We're on it.
Oh, wow!
What am I doing here?
James, you hypnotized yourself to destroy Sir Topham Hatt.
Yeah, he was almost a hat flambe.
You guys, if I did hypnotize myself, I would know about it. Oh, and keep an eye on Gerald. He doesn't look so hot.
No, I just got burned. That afternoon, Emily was looking at the instruction manual to James's hypnosis kit to see if there was a way to snap him out of it.
Anything?
Nothing. It says the only person that can snap James out of it is the same person that hypnotized him.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that was an actor in an old movie.
Maybe you made another film called Please Don't Destroy the Fat Man.
Gerald, just how stupid are you?
It varies. Hey Emily, can I see that manual for a sec? Well, you guys better think of something. Because it says here if you don't snap him out of it, he's gonna keep trying until he succeeds. Or thinks he succeeded.
What are you talking about?
It's a bit of a long shot, but it just might work. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Okay, it sounds like Hero knows what he's talking about. But for now, let's just skip ahead to the next day. Hero, Toby, James, and Carlos had to go to the smelters to pick up some supplies. Sir Topham had told them that the loads were in separate parts of the sheds. FYI, Hero told Sir Topham Hatt what was going on, and what his plan was, so he's in on the scheme. Anyway, after looking, James had to stop and fill up on water. Sir Topham Hatt walked onto a platform near a bucket of molten metal. Time to put my plan into action. No, Toby!
Destroy Batman!
Hey folks, time to read some viewer mail. Oh, and this one's from a Lashana. Dear Gerald, aren't you interrupting the story at the most suspenseful part? Why, yes, Lashana, yes, I am. But wait a minute, there's more. P.S. Hi-ya. As in, hi-ya!
Destroy Batman!
James raced to the bottom as fast as he could.
Okay, sir. Whatever, don't swallow. That is way too much iron.
I guess James' problem is smoked.
Never say smoked to a guy who is made of wood.
Jimmy, calm down. That was just a mannequin. We used it to shock you out of your hypnosis.
Wait, you mean I? Then Sir Topham Hatt isn't?
No, James, I am very much alive, and I hoped you learned something about dangers of hypnosis.
Great, which means I won't be eating this.
Not again.
Boy, what a crappy ending for Diesel. What a happy ending for us viewers! James is back to normal, Carlos is finally featured on the show, and the Top Hats just joined the TCT crew. Well, yeah, bye, folks!